Looks like Richie Port's just having a good look at that, and he goes again. Richie makes the acceleration.
And so does Cadel Evans.
Cadel knows he can't let him go, and he's answered well, very well. Pozzovivo back to the back of the group. Tom Dumoulin just riding a virtual time trial up this hill.
This is a sad sight. This is Jack Bobridge here struggling now. It is goodbye to the ochre jersey. 400 metres from the summit, 700 metres from the finishing line for Bobridge. These two are proving to us now this will be going down to the Battle of Wollonga Hill on Saturday. They are shoulder to shoulder with Tom Dumoulin and Pozzovivo. 4 riders at 200 metres from the King of the Mountains. The winner of the King of the Mountains line will be the leader tomorrow. But who will be the ochre jersey? That's the question.
Well, it looks to me like Evans has control of this group. If I had to really have a guess, I think he could even attack this group. He's responded to everything with ease. Richie Port's still on the front. We see the group come back to them now as the pace has gone off at the front. And here's coming an attack from another BMC rider.
Rowan Dennis has gone through, and Cadel will not chase him. They weren't looking for that one. Rowan Dennis has put the move in. He's going to get the King of the Mountains, and if he does, he'll be the leader in that competition. He's under that banner. This is the left-hand turn now. He will see the finish. They've all watched Cadel Evans, and Rowan Dennis has made his move for the team of Cadel Evans. This will be one of the best victories in Dennis's career, and he is a star of the future who one day might be the man to replace Cadel Evans as the top rider in Australia. And he goes clear now, and ochre jersey awaits him. 10 seconds is the bonus. He opens up an incredible gap as he races to the line, and he keeps looking down, checking down. Tom Dumoulin trying to get on terms. Evans is trying to make this a BMC 1-2 as Dennis hits the line, and I'm pretty sure, Robbie, he got second, a 1-2 for BMC.
Well, it's BMC day. Cadel Evans controlled everything that Richie Port threw at him, and as the pace went off and the rest of the group tempoed back onto them, Rowan Dennis with the timing and the power gone over the top. The ochre jersey from one young South Australian to another. The boys from here in SA and in Adelaide, they've taken this race by the scruff of the neck, and Cadel Evans, well, has he taken a mortgage on the overall? Will things switch across to defending Rowan Dennis from now on? Who knows? Here comes Jack Bobridge. I don't think
so, but it was a nice diversion, that's for sure. Jack Bobridge comes up, his face a picture of pain as he hits the line. He will lose 42 seconds there. He put up a good fight, and for 2 days he's lived the dream, but now he must drop back into his white colours of Uni SA. Well, what a great finish. Let's have another look at that, Robbie, because what a powerful and what a great counter move.
And he's gone just so fast over the top. Pozzovivo tried to respond and get back to the wheel. Dennis just kept pumping it out in the saddle. Pozzovivo almost had this gap closed, had to sit down himself, looked over the shoulder. Once Rowan Dennis turned this corner, he flipped it into the big chainring and he really went for home. It's Tom Dumoulin who then takes up the chase behind him. He gaps off the rest of the group, trying to get across to Dennis, but the bird has flown. Rowan Dennis just had so much in reserve.
I'll tell you what, remember last year, Robbie, Rowan Dennis was the one who went to his Garmin Sharp team and asked to be released from his contract. He wanted to move across to Team BMC, and they said, OK, you can go, and they let him go on August the 1st, and he's very, very happy on Team BMC. He likes Alan Piper, who looks after him, and he likes riding with Cadel, and that's the result. Victory now and an ochre jersey.
Well, richly deserved. Look at Tom Dumoulin fighting, looking back, and here comes Cadel Evans. He's gapped off the rest. We see Rogers and Port trying to stay on terms with Evans, but I think he may have actually even taken another second, possibly 2 on the line. So we'll see BMC riders in 1st and 2nd on the general classification. Well, they're also a man down team-wise, missing Flakemore, but what a performance.
That's
from
right.
Rowan Dennis.
Campbell Flakemore crashed on his way home to the hotel last night and broke his collarbone, and he's out of the race. Now they might need him. Now let's go down to Paul Show, and he's streaked out of our commentary box, and he's with the winner.
Well, Rowan, that was an unbelievable performance. Everybody was looking at the battle between Richie Port and Cadel Evans, and bang, all of a sudden, Rowan Dennis comes out of the pack.
Yeah, I was caught a bit further back in the lead-in, and I just thought, okay, don't stress, just take little steps towards the front, and don't try to go into the red zone before you actually hit the hill. And then I saw obviously Cadel was away with 4 other guys, with Richie and and Posivivo and Dumoulin. So I sat behind one of the Movistar riders and just crossed my fingers that he'd bring me back.
Did Cadel Evans say anything to you when he caught up with you just after the line? Because that was a great performance by both of you.
He gave me a thumbs up and a handshake, which is probably the most positive thing you could ever say to me. He's a man of little words, but yeah.
What's going to happen now? Because Cadel Evans obviously wants to try and win this bike race overall. You're the young guy on the way up. There's going to be a big showdown when we go down to Wollonga, but which way is it going to go?
Well, to be honest, I didn't expect to have that at the finish. The plan was for me to actually attack at the bottom and put the guys like Richie and Posivivo and a couple other riders under pressure and let Cadel just sit back. But obviously I was a bit too far back to actually follow that plan and ended up being the total opposite. But Cadel, he's still, in my eyes, a leader, and I'm going to respect that. And obviously, I don't know, do I have the lead now or the Oka jersey? So yeah, I'm not sure how the team meeting's going to go, but we're still both protected.
You do have the Oka jersey, but it's still a long way of racing to go.
Still Wollonga, Mount Barker, and that last crit. So there's still solid racing to come.
Well done.
Thank you.